Have you ever pondered over the concept of karma? The idea that every action has an equivalent reaction, that the universe has a way of balancing itself out? Today, we delve into the profound wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita, specifically the verse, Karmanya vadikaraste, ma phaleshu karachana, ma karma phala heturbhurma, te sangostva karmani. This verse, often quoted and yet frequently misunderstood, holds a profound truth about life and its meaning. In simple terms, it tells us that we have control only over our actions, not the fruits they will bear. It advises us to perform our duties without attachment to the outcome. The first part of the verse, Karmanya vadikaraste, translates to, your right is to perform your duties. This implies that we should focus on what we can control, our actions, our efforts. It encourages us to be proactive, to take charge of our lives, and to act with conviction and responsibility. The second part, ma phaleshu karachana, means, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your actions. Here, the Gita teaches us an essential lesson about detachment. It asks us to relinquish the need for control over the outcomes of our actions. This does not mean we should not care about the results, but rather, we should not let the fear of failure or the desire for success dictate our actions. The third part, ma karma phala heturbhurma, translates to, never consider yourself the cause of the results of your activities. This part reiterates the concept of humility. It reminds us that while we are the doers of our actions, the results are not entirely in our hands. There are numerous factors at play, and we should accept this with humility and grace. Finally, the verse ends with te sangostva karmani, meaning, and never be attached to not doing your duty. This message is clear. Inaction is not an option. Regardless of the circumstances, we should always fulfill our duties and responsibilities. To summarize, this verse from the Bhagavad Gita teaches us 4 key principles: responsibility, detachment, humility, and diligence. It guides us to focus on our actions, detach from the outcomes, maintain humility irrespective of the results, and persist in our duties without resorting to inaction. Remember, the universe has its unique way of balancing actions and reactions, cause and effect, karma and its fruits. All we need to do is perform our duties with sincerity and leave the rest to the cosmic law. As the verse says, Karmanya vadikaraste, ma phaleshu karachana, ma karma phala heturbhurma, te sangostva karmani. Your duty is to act, not to seek the fruits of your actions.